Agriculture is the backbone of the economies of many countries.
There is overuse and even going to misuse of pesticides.
The chemical residue still in the product is very high, higher than what's acceptable, and these products are rejected. Chemical pesticides normally face residue level restrictions. Biopesticides are not subjected to these residue restrictions.
Integrating biopesticide as part of the pest control options, especially towards the harvest period, will reduce the chemical residue levels.
So if you use biopesticides strategically alongside chemical pesticides, your produce will more easily find its way into export markets. My group focuses on promoting the strategic use of biopesticides.
We are looking at the policy and regulatory challenges across sub-Saharan Africa, all the countries involved. What are the bottlenecks? What solutions can we propose?
In order to achieve this, we do three things. We identify those pesticides which are known to be problematic for trade. We then carry out field studies with problematic chemicals.
We don't say that they are all bad and they should be completely abolished. That would be wrong. Biopesticides cannot work on their own. So we just need a proper regulation of the chemical pesticides. The very toxic ones can be taken off and replaced with other safer methods.
And then we just see, by replacing some of the applications with the biopesticides, the pest can still be controlled effectively, but at the same time the farmer is able to comply with residue limits in the export markets. For farmers to be able to use biopesticides, they have to know what's available out there, because essentially we really want to ensure that as many of these products as possible are available to farmers. We collect information on biopesticides that are registered in various countries, and we work closely with the Center for Agriculture and Bioscience International, and we make sure that this information is available there, and hence growers can be able to access it, and in that way they'll be able to find products that they can use in place of certain chemicals. A lot of biopesticides have been developed, but you find that in many countries these products have not been registered. It is due to various reasons. One of them has got to do with the sort of regulatory regimes in some of these countries. Many countries use regulatory regimes that were developed for chemical pesticides. We work with countries to develop regulatory systems which are better tailored to regulating biopesticides. So it makes it easier for product developers to apply for approvals in the various countries and hence get their products into those markets, and farmers can then use those products. We also try and work with countries to ensure that there is regulatory harmony between the various countries. It makes it easier for products which have been registered, say, in one country to be registered in another country if the regulatory systems are sort of aligned. We believe that the net effect of all these approaches that we are taking is that there will be more biopesticides that will be available, and farmers will also know what products they can use to address what specific trade issues they may be experiencing. ICGEB is an international intergovernmental organization that operates within the UN Common System. It serves as a center of excellence for research in molecular biology and biotechnology, and pays special attention to the needs of developing countries. My group focuses on addressing, amongst others, SDG number 2, which is zero hunger. And this it does by focusing on a project that promotes access to farmers. So it uses biopesticides to enable farmers access markets out there. It also provides them with information that will enable them use these products to ensure that they have more sustainable means of crop production and hence increase the amount of food that they can be able to produce and sell.
We look to a future that biopesticides and pesticides are being used together. We look to affordable biopesticides in the market. So these are some of the things that we are looking forward to, that African countries can work together.